In the dim cold I found you alone, echoes trembling calling me home. Breathless heart, shards in your hands, each step nearer I understand. Torch burning faint in the blue, I am reaching, can you see me through? Silent witness, storm in your chest, open your eyes, don't rest, don't rest. Crushed by night, cold and unkind, you hear my promise, woven in rhyme. I touch your shoulder, spirits entwine, a shimmer between your fear and mine. Salt on your lips, pain in your plea, still you stagger, still you believe. Every fall, every wound you keep, this is our vow, don't sleep. Through darkness deep, I'll lead you all. On sacred wings, you're not alone. Rise from the fire, stand, don't fall. Trust my hand, I'm here now. Follow me, follow me. Follow me from now. Your fists uncurl, eyes burned in mine. We're running faster, outpacing time. Shed your armor, drop to the stone. Rest in my arms, you're never alone.
Straight fall by grief, hollow ribs ringing with unbelief. The path splits, shoes fall to fight. I've walked that chasm by candlelight. Hands cupped, wind flays my skin. I falter, you call, I let you in. Will you trust what you can't always see? Step for step, you walk with me.
I won't vanish, I want to see if you stagger, I'll never leave. Rise up, hear my call. Storms on earth, they lie now. To darkness you see, I'll lead you home. On sacred wings, you're not alone. Rise from the fire, stand, don't bow. Trust my hand, I'm here now. Held my breath a second more under canvas skies and sawdust floors. Nervous laughter up so high. Told myself tonight I'd fly. Fingers trembling on the wire. All eyes on me as I climb higher. I closed my eyes, felt the sway. You can't fake strength, not today. Dancing with gravity, feeling the fall. Every heartbeat, I remember it all. Falling with silence, their rushing sound. Tonight I'm back, feet off the ground. Dancing with gravity, tied to the air. Testing the courage that's living somewhere. I find my balance Talking days went by, haunted by questions, asking why. Aching limbs, but I missed the heights. Looking up, I found my fight.
Flash of lights, the crowd froze still. Rope slipped, world tilted. Time stood still. Was I weightless or just afraid or never low? But I stayed, listen, my pulse, the call of the rain. I traced the scars,
but I still say, dancing with gravity, feeling full. Tonight I'm living and giving it all. I rise up higher, heart in the air, facing the fear that'll always be there. Dancing with gravity, daring to fly. Every step forward, I ask myself why. But I'm here tonight, so watch me try.
Got her parked behind the shed where nobody else can see. Each morning before the rooster crows, I'm out here on my knees, scraping rust and patching holes, while the neighbors point and stare. They say I'm wasting all my time, but I don't care. They call it junk, I call it mine, worth more than what meets the eye. Every detail's a different tale, and I'm bringing her back to life. Grandpa left it in my name back in '93. Said, son, there's value in these parts if you've got eyes to see. Now I'm checking bolts and lines while the cynics shake their heads. They say I should have sold for scrap they don't understand. They call it junk, I call it mine, worth more than what meets the eye. Every detail's a different tale, and I'm bringing her back to life. Folks chase those shiny things, but I found my pride in oil-stained hands and weathered paint, working through the night. Today she turned over clean, first time in 15 years. Heard that engine running smooth like music to my ears. All those doubters driving past with their fancy store-bought rides, they'll never know what it means to feel alive. They call it junk, I call it mine, worth more than what meets the eye. Every detail's a different tale, and I'm bringing her back to life. coffee's weak. Got my overalls, barely can speak. Just another Monday coming around. Time to put these feet on solid ground. People talk about the country way like it's something you can buy and display. But on these boots ain't just for show. Every stain tells where I had to go. Built these calluses day by day. That's all I got, and that's all I'll say. Oh, yeah. Pulling fence posts in the afternoon sun. Back's getting tired, but Job ain't done. Neighbor needs help with his broken down tractor. Being real out here, that's what matters. That's right. Ain't about the hat or the accent I use. It's about the work and paying our dues. But on these boots ain't just for show. Every stain tells where I had to go. Built these calluses day by day. That's all I got, and that's all I'll say. Oh, yeah. Sun's going down, body's getting sore. But I know what all this work is for. Got my family in this piece of land that's worth more than folks understand. But on these boots ain't just for show. Every stain tells where I had to go. Built these calluses day by day. That's all I got, and that's all I'll say. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You keep showing up, big truck city tie, got your clipboard in hand. Talking your price. This fence line's old, but it's mine, you know. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Oh, no, no. You can waive them bills, can't change my mind. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. It's in my blood, yeah. Oh. You say progress, I hear noise. Front porch swing, barefoot boys. Mama's garden, daddy's ranch. All out here every inch. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Oh, no, no way. You can waive them bills, can't change my mind. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Sick of on gassing on my blood and wrong tray, pretty truck. I ain't moving, I've had enough. Keep asking, I keep saying. by mine. We've saved in this dirt, ain't for sale at any sale, at any price. It costs them. You can waive them bills, can't change my mind. If dirt ain't for sale, it ain't mine. Little son, mud on my boots, Monday dragging slow. Diesel howling, boss calling, got no place to go. Ripped up jeans, grease stains, sweat down my brow. Used hands, tired plans, just wishing for now. You know the call, hear that thunder roll. Oh, crew's waiting, heart loses control. Saturday night in the clay, spin it up, let it spray. Laughing loud, engine play. Saturday night in the clay. Saturday night in the clay. Sun beats down, shovel to the ground. 5 long days, same old sound. Endless chores, money's tight, dreams stuck in line. But your hand in mine, cold beer will be fine. 7:45, headlights start to shine. You and shotgun, everything feels right. Saturday night in the clay. Laughing loud, engine play. Saturday night in the clay. Saturday night. Stereo tailgate down low. Booze keeping time. Friends all in a row. Bonfire crackle, dusty smile crosses your face. Been waiting all week for this place. Wheels slip, heart skip, you grab my sleeve. Everything we need stuck where we wanna be. Saturday night in the clay, spin it up, let it spray. Laughing loud, engine play. Saturday night in the clay. Saturday night in the clay. Hey, Saturday night in the clay. Just you and me. Saturday night in the clay. Hey. Mud on my boots, sun on my skin. Work all week's getting by again. Truck rattles down that old dirt lane. You say I should want more, guess as I'll say the same. You talk about city streets, all tidy and clean, cufflinks and neckties, you know what I mean. But my porch is where I lay my hat. I'm good right here and I'm fine with that. Chicken fried pop been Friday night tunes, sweat on my brow and a sawdust broom. You ask why I always come home late, why I'll never leave the state. But I ain't never felt the need to be something I just ain't. I ain't trading my overalls for your three-piece suit. Oh, la, 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 keep your high-rise view. I got a front porch too. Yeah, I ain't shaving the grit out of how I talk. Ain't nothing you say gonna change how I walk. I ain't trading my overalls for your three-piece suit. Call me stubborn, call me rough around the edge. Let them gossip and laugh, push me off to the ledge. But I got roots, I got kin, I got kinfolk pride. I'll spit and grin right into that wind, won't let that slide. You flash them dollar bills so proud, but you can't buy what I'm about. I'd rather live loud and free than fit in where I can't breathe. I ain't trading my overalls for your three-piece suit. Oh, la, 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 to keep your high-rise view. I got a front porch too. Yeah, I ain't shaving the grit I talk. Ain't nothing you say gonna change how I walk. I ain't trading my overalls for your three-piece suit. So here's to the early risers, the folks you call strange. I'm singing to you, don't ever change. For your three-piece suit, oh, la, 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 keep your high-rise view. I got a front porch too. Yeah, I ain't trading my overalls for your three-piece suit. Kicking up dust, right here's where I'll be. Getting up dust, right here's where I'll be. Down at my worn-out jeans, like they tell you everything you need to know. But these hands have built more than you'll ever see, and this life runs deeper than your sidewalk show. You can judge my boots, but you can't judge my soul. You can judge my boots, but you can't judge my soul. Look all you want, but you'll never know what's running deep down in my soul. Your fancy words don't mean a thing to me when the morning sun hits that red clay ground. I will learn more truth from an old oak tree than all those books you keep bringing round. You can judge my boots, but you can't judge my soul. You can judge my boots, but you can't judge my soul. Look all you want, but you'll never know what's running deep down in my soul. lights on. These canvases tell my story, and that's all the truth I need. So take your opinions back to town, where they measure worth in dollar signs. 'Cause out here we measure by the pound of sweat and grit and all that. In honest times, you can judge my boots, but you can't judge my soul. You can judge my boots, but you can't my soul. Look all you want, but can't judge. Look you want, but you'll never know what's running deep down in my soul. But you'll never know.
My feet, moss upon the stone. Morning air is quiet, I walk this path alone. Sky beyond the branches calls with distant sound. My hands are scarred, I cannot put the burden down. I feel the rhythm changing, something shifts inside. Broken pieces finding shape where forest touches fire. Forest child, let's steal it hand. Caught between where I belong and where I stand. Still I rise, ashes on my skin. Forest child, the steel in hand. Reflect a life I never quite stand here, don't you see? Years moving slowly, echoing through me. It's May again. I look at you, I wait. All these days, and I don't fade. Do you hear the world
while the walls hold. One bound, onward alone.
Standing watch through endless nights. Standing watch through endless nights. Standing watch through endless nights. Standing watch through endless night. Standing watch through endless night. Standing watch through night.
Dust rolls, boots stomp dry. Oh, field blue sky. Just you, me, hey high. Loose hair, sunshine. Still see, heart skips. Grease stains, tight grips. Wide grin, my style. Kick back, stay a while. My John Deere's better than a limousine. Green paint riding slow, you know what I mean. Rattle down the lane, you're leaning close. My John Deere's better than a limousine. Oh, la la, yeah. Oh, la la, yeah. Chandeliers, popcorns, nah. Mud on tires, flannel high. My John Deere's better than a limousine. Chevaliers, barbacles, my mom's arms cried, oh, oh, la, 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 yeah. Oh, la, la, yeah.
Longing in my silent heart, breathing deep, afraid to start. Strings of hope upon the night, waiting for the perfect time. Caught your eyes across the room, quick impulse, subtle too. I hesitate but can't ignore something new I hunger for. Every heartbeat louder now, truth rising up, won't bow. No more hiding from my core, it's more than I've felt before. I can't hide these feelings anymore. I can't hide. Can't have what you're running and I'm on the floor. Don't be born, it's so. Can't hide these feelings anymore. unspoken lingering, fears and hope are scattering. You're the only thought is true. All I want is you with you. Every heartbeat loud and loud. Truth lies in the full round. Tonight I say what I've been longing for. In my heart and I felt before. I cannot these feelings anymore. I can't hide. Oh, you got your love me round, but I know long is all. God is all. I can't hide feelings anymore. If I tremble, let it show. Let this is break alter. Now you know. I can't hide it. But I think of these feelings anymore. I can't hide it. It's a raining out across the floor. I can't hide it. I just can't anymore. I can't hide it. I can't hide this anymore. I can't hide these feelings anymore. Can't hide when you're not I can save the fire, the fire inside. I can't hide these feelings anymore. Hands shaking, dressing room mirror. I count my breath, tangled in notes. Curtains rumble, footsteps behind sharpest winter. Lace on my wrist, velvet in my throat. Name on the paper, waiting on fire. Air crushes close, skin prickles cold. I tuck in my shining, bite down the wire. Shoulders drawn tall while I measure this hole. Hold still, my heart beats faster, waiting just past that red divide. I hear 1,000 futures gathering somewhere on the other side. The spotlight burns, but I'm burning brighter. Every shadow falls away. The spotlight burns, but I'm burning brighter. I step out anywhere. Eyelids flicker behind the heavy velvet. I hum the chorus softer than light. I rock every moment, thumb on the secret. Rising each second, refusing the flight. Faces like oceans, roaring, receding. Silence and answer, trembling near. I walk in the tremor, slow, unheeding. Feet made of thunder, shot in my fear. Hold still, my heart beats faster, waiting just past that red divide. I hear 1,000 futures gathering somewhere on the other side. The spotlight burns, but I'm burning brighter. Every shadow falls away. The spotlight burns, but I'm burning brighter. I step out anyway. I gather this fear, I shape it with hands. Let it tremble, let it thrill. I'm afraid. I'm alive. The spotlight burns, but I'm burning still.
Counting change in a coffee can, a rusty bolt tied in a calloused hand. I ain't got letters behind my name, but I can fix that tractor just the same. Don't need no chalkboard, ain't ashamed. Mama cooked biscuits, made me wise. I see the storm rolling by the skies, reading cloud shapes, frog songs at night. If it leaks, I seal it up tight. Book smart maybe, but this just feels right. Tried their lessons, didn't fit my skin. Give me oil stains, let this day begin. Got my PhD out where the pine trees grow. Got my PhD, mud on my boots that show. Got my PhD. When the rain gets mean, turn a wrench, keep the Chevy clean. I ain't afraid to fail, just try again. Wisdom earned out here with Kim, better believe that's how I win. They sat in class, head bent low, reading hard words I'll never know. But I learned quick by firelights go, how to bait a hook, how to mend a rope. Ain't no degree that'll teach you slow. Just a mess for me. Real lessons learned out by the creek. Got my PhD out where the pine trees grow. Got my PhD, mud on my boots that show. Got my PhD. fresh shirt, clipboard held so tight. Look at me like I'm just muscle, barely worth a fight. Say let's do things different now. New plans in the works, talking perfect in your suit. Never tried no dirt. Try not to laugh, cause I know what's ahead. You read about this lifestyle, but I've lived it instead. You pointed lines on paper, talk about going fast, but around here a shortcut's how you wind up last. Let me show you, son, what this place is taught. It's not just what we're building, it's pride that can be bought. You say I'm just another hand, but I still stand. Years on the ground, understand, I do what I can. You might own the company, but I own this job. Blood and never shovel, sweat never enough. We're coming harder before the dawn. You can't write the rules, but I make them strong. You might earn this night, you might own the company, but I own this job. Watching all and hammer, checking all your notes. I catch your sideways glances, hear the words you never spoke. You think I'm stuck in old ways, but that's what keeps us safe. I see you down, moving this without hopping at my face. You stumble with the numbers, can't recall a name. Out here every scar and handshake just part of the game. You watch respect get earned with callous fingertips. You're learning from the ground up, every crack can slip. But call me red or up around the edge, ain't afraid of work, don't need no pledge. Don't listen, reach a mile, don't commit this job. Blood never shovel, sweat never enough. Out here we're the groove, we're around and got me. Oh, and the back out down. It might sound a trick, but I'm not over this night. My look on this Johnny, know that's a loose to ride to move right out it over. You're not on coffee, not on a dry. You might sell me secret, but water words like how my text the line is not. You might own the company, but I own this job.
Hot iron hissing, morning fog on the pine. Oil in the skillet, sun slicing through the blinds. Coffee cups clatter, bacon bites the air. You at the doorway, barefoot in your chair. Crack of the eggshell, dotty old dimple. Butter bubbling bowl, simple mate so simple. Book curling lazy up above the gas flame. Siblings all laughing, but you called out my name. Grease spits a secret on an old white tee. Cornbread crumbs tumble, pile it up history. Knife from the counter, nicked handle from dad. Years in the kitchen, best mornings we had. Every scratch in that pan is a passage I know. 12 hands before ours, each turning slow. Tilting shoulders, stirring Sunday stew. Salt in the air and the memory of wooden spoons bent you're humming along. Same little skillet makes us all strong. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Every scratch tells a story. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Peppers and onions, pepper with laughter. Stick of cinnamon, sweet morning after. On in the bloodline, flavor in the bone. Sticky fingerprints, never eaten alone. biscuits and gravy, rain on the tin roof, mama's big apron, undeniable proof. Passing the plate down on through the years, kiss on your hairline, clearing old fears. All that we were, all that we'll be, live in this moment, cast iron and free. Turning the grits, slow and sure, this skillet survives. It is good. Wooden spoon spins your humming along. Same with a skillet makes us all strong. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Every scratch tells a story. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. And a fried catfish right here in 44. Granddad flipped flapjacks in the old screen door. At May's peach cobbler, Uncle Louie's hash. Generation to generation, the cast iron pass. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Every scratch tells a story. Every season holds a soul. Sunrise finds me on my porch, coffee cooling in my hand, tin roof humming a hymn, waking up my patch of land, a rusticate my drawbridge welded firm against the world, but track boots at the doors, flags of battles long unfurled. Neighbors stare from their towers, windows polished, gardens tamed, but I walk these crooked halls, map the dings and dings remain. The banquet's cold, the throne's old wood, a rooster crows my fanfare call. Fields are faded, tapestries pinned across these hallway walls. I know what they're thinking when they pass my fence line slow. Oh, they don't feel the power in the dirt beneath my toes. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't fancy, but it's all mine. My kingdom looks, but the roots run fine. My kingdom ain't shine, but it's all mine. It's all mine, yes, it's all mine. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. It's all mine every sunrise. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. Nights get quiet as a vault. Wind drums down, the hound dogs bark. I keep guard by the firelight, sipping pride out of this old mason jar. Walls of plywood braced with dreams, patched up from every storm I've met. A crown of sweat on my brow, keep the wolves at bay with no regret. Fancy folks ride by in coaches, silver wheels and painted signs. I built this life stick by stick on borrowed time and borrowed time. Not a soul to tell me how to rule. Trudge these scars and reveal the face and curse I've spoken, causing my freedom's cold. Oh, no, they're thinking when they pass my fence line slow. I can't feel the dirt beneath my toes. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't fancy, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't much, but the roots run fine. My kingdom ain't shining, but it's all mine. It's all mine, yes, it's all mine. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. It's all mine every sunrise. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine.
sunset, arms wide to claim the sky. If this crown's just a shadow line, it still sits high. Rain or shine, the story's the sign. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't fancy, but it's all mine. My kingdom ain't much, but the roots run fine. My kingdom ain't shining, but it's all mine. Yes, it's all mine. Kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine. Keep saying it, let the bells chime. My kingdom ain't pretty, but it's all mine.
You're sitting in stillness, ashes at your feet, wounds you keep hidden, cut too deep to speak. A night pressing on you, I see the tremble stop. You think you're broken, but fire waits in your heart. Close your tired eyes, let silence hold you near. Shaking, I'm reaching, I am always here. Through every shiver, you will find me close. Feel the warmth gathering, strength you don't yet know. Under my boots, morning cold on my hands, a path drawn in mud, marching where I stand. Dawn breaks its silence, armor creaks with old years, each step stories written on the curve of my spear. Empty roads it fades. Breath steady, heart heavy, still holding this pace. Distant hills rise, a challenge in their frame. Nothing left to lose when memories won't name. Every mile echoes questions I can't leave behind. I search in edges only I can find, carrying the scars that quietly define weight I hold inside. The storm inside burns brighter than any light. No wound upon my skin, I'm not just what I made. Rage and calm entwined, I'm learning both their ways. This war is only mine. Shields lift and fall, but I'm bracing for me. Horizon's not the enemy I thought I'd see. Habits of defense, hard as tempered steel. But calm cracks the chain, gives space for me to heal. Let the downpour come, I will not turn away. Grief held together, waiting out the day. Every wound is honest, I won't let it close. The quiet is teaching what I need the most. Standing in the town when letting anger go. Feel in the silence that comes after sound. Breathing in the ashes, grounded to this ground. Hands unclenched, I rest, earth between my lips, finding peace I never thought exists. The storm inside burns brighter than any blade. No wound upon my skin, I'm not just what I've laid. Rage and calm entwined, I'm learning both their ways. This war is only mine.
Half past broke, but I don't mind. Let them joke, I'm doing fine. 'Cause what they see ain't who I am. Living free, don't give a damn. Y'all can look down your nose at my weathered clothes, but I got something you don't know. I'm the king of this here life. Yeah, my kingdom ain't far. Still the king, still the king. My palace might be steel and tin, but I'm proud of the shape I'm in. Still the king, still the king. Pickup truck with rusty doors, struck some luck with dirt floor chores. Work my hands till they bleed red. Understand what mama said. You can judge my address, call my life a mess, but I've got something to profess. I'm the king of this here life. Yeah, my kingdom ain't bought. Still the king, still the king. My palace might be steel and tin, but I'm proud of the shape I'm in. So I'm still the king, still the king, the king. My crown might be a baseball cap, my throne a broken-in recliner, but I sleep better than those cats in their fancy designer. king.
Heavy head, heartbeat hurts, murmurs missing, minutes move, memories like waves, they pull me down, dragging me deep, I can't breathe, can't drown, every echo waits, I try to escape, swimming in sorrow, shackled by the sound, memories like wave pull me down. Fading faces, fingers fumble, mouths blur, minor moments mine, memories like waves, they pull me down, dragging me deep, I can't breathe, can't drown, every echo waits, I try to escape, swimming in sorrow, shackled by the sound, memories like they pull me down. Sink, 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 can't swim away. Sink, 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 can't stay. Sink, 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 calling my name. Memories wasting, tension war. Sick, 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 so kept the fire. Series of waves, they pull me down, dragging me deep. I can't breathe, can't drown. Every echo waits, I try to escape, swimming in sorrow, shackled by the sound. Not waves, they pull me down. Memories, like they pull me down, dragging me deep. I can't breathe, can't drown. Every echo waits, I try to escape, still pull me down, me down.
Saturday night in a beat-up truck, mud tire spinning, running out of luck. Last one in line at the starting gate, but man, I just can't wait. Oh, can't wait. Pedal down, wheels keep turning, engine hot, transmission burning. Stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Yeah, stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Hey, hey. Dead last place, but having a blast. Spraying dirt as the leaders pass. Crowds all laughing, think I'm dumb, but I'm just having fun. Having fun! Buried deep in southern clay, wouldn't have it any other way. Whoa! Stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Yeah, stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold.
Hey, hey!
Some folks chase that trophy shine, but down here in this pit of mine, found something better in first place. Got mud all over my face, and I'm smiling. Yeah, I'm smiling. Stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Yeah, stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Everybody now, stuck in the mud, but feeling like gold. Hey, hey, hey.
You in the crowd, I in the corner. Just another face, just another border. Moving and standing still. 1 second, I'm here still. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over, I try to hold on. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over, but it's already gone. Time flows again. Through my hands again. Through my hands. Your laughter echoing out. Day breaks, day ends. I watch as you run. You're finding, you're bending, and then again I slip right through, right past you. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over, I try to hold on. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over, but it's already gone. Time flows again. Through my hands again. Gone, gone, close, far, gone, gone, falling apart. Hold, loose, breathe in. Hold, loose, begin, again, again. Your eyes 1,000 years, still you don't see, still you don't know, but I remember you again, again, again. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over I try to hold on. Time flows like sand through my hands. Over and over, but it's already gone. Time flows again. Through my hands, through my hands. Time flows again. Through my hands, again. Through my hands.
Rocking chairs creak on Saturday nights. Screen door slams, crickets join in time. Granddad's laugh shakes the rafters with Bubby. Says, boy, this world don't owe you love. Cool glass sweats on a worn down rail. Tobacco and pine swept the raucous air. Bare feet tap it on painted old planks. Listen, just waiting down where we all drank. He points to the streaks in the twilight sky. Tells how he learned you can't force what's right. Says some things matter and some things pass by. So I lean in close, I try to memorize. No books on these knees, life writes it all here. Just porch boys and stories, truth in what we hear. Ma pulled me close during summer storms, taught me patience and thunder's on. She traced my name and spilled flower dust, whispered strong men know when to trust. Her hands were rough, her heart was sure. She said there's nothing pride can't endure. We'd watch the moths meet that single bowl, laugh about a love that don't let go. She'd say, son, listen with your soul, hush your pride. I still feel that warmth that never died. No books on these knees, life writes it all here. Just porch boards and stories, truth in what we hear. Mi abuelo cantaba bajo el sol, cerveza fría, guitarra y voz. Palabras dulces me guiaron así. Vive sencillo y déjalo ir. Keep your boots muddy, that's the way. Speak less, listen more. Every day, what you give, return. Hope's a fire, you don't confide. It shines. No books on these knees, life writes it all here. Just porch boys and stories, truth in what we hear. Yeah, out on the porch, the years disappear.
Ash under my feet, warmth rising skin. Remembers last collapse, edges skip, catching air, not pain, not burning. Split into breath stops, waiting, pulled from inside, heavy wings. What they call me, not what I am. Still flame flicks at the base of my throat. Not a beginning, not an end. Can't see the horizon, only spinning. Treason or faith, claws at my chest, and I stand pulse in my palm doesn't match my old rhythm. Memory flickers, fingers gone, then return, never quite the same. Unwritten skin, wrapped in embers, fragile, unfamiliar. Searching the ashes, but nothing answers. Searching the ashes, now I'm not walking. Can they see the fracture? Or just the rising? Voice shakes in my own mouth. Whose cry was that? Every time the hollow grows wider, threads unravel, tying you. Hopes of fear, could I be less or more, or neither? Caught in burning at the sunrise, tell me after the flames. Then I see after the lights. Heart shape, new face, old name. All I've lost, can I claim? I'm still me after the flame. What if nothing returned, if I felt myself behind? In the fire, spin through the sparks. I'm silent, gravity gone, heart undecided. Engine rumbling under my feet, county road cold on my teeth. Midnight's watching, ain't no sleep. Crickets loud, heart keeping beat. Red dust flying, radio low. See your porch, white as snow. Every mile just gets more raw. Head full of sweat, grip the wheel hard. Flash of blue sirens howling right behind. Breath like fire, thinking of a last time. Won't turn around, I'm too far in there. My flashbacks to you like that crooked mouth. Tonight I run, don't ask why. Carving circles, chasing sky. We'll spit sparks, I can't lie. It's all I know, it's how I get by. Fence post, blurred cedar scent tickles my tongue. Past Henry's barn, this ride's been young. Every bump a promise I said I'd keep. Eyes on the rear view, mirror runs deep. Mailbox smash, rooster crowing, lights catching glass. The nearest neighbor miles, these hills ain't meant to last. Still hear your voice in every bucket's of sweat, so that fire can burn. Tire racks weaving like old stories told. Hate like winter, love running bold. The edge of dawn, cold wind inside. Pushing the pedal, no place to hide.
Daddy's knuckles gray as river mud. Granny traced recipes with her thumbs. A jug in the trunk, pride in the blood. Do what you must, never run dumb. I learned to cut loose from folks way back. Cranked up the heat, always ready to pack. Avoided badges, done my share wrong. But when I see a light, I get strong. Farmers, builders, don't take none cheap. We hustle hard, got real to keep. You knew every secret, smelled the gin, saw the proof. Never told nobody, even when times got rough and ungate stitched on and every scar. That's why I keep driving wherever you are. I'm still running, won't come clean. That rolls on, slick and mean. Wheels keep turning, breath coming fast. I live for this for as long as it lasts. Tonight I'll run, don't ask why. Carving circles, chasing sky. We'll split sparks. hours in my worn down boots. Table 3 just spilled the soup. Ma'am, can you understand my drawl? Sure as grits, I've been through it all. Apron tight, just tying knots. Sling the tea, clean the pots. Silver spoons, but I brought my own. Tips count out, still feeling strong. Don't need pearls, don't want a crown. Y'all can laugh, I'll hold it down. This accent earned every dollar. Yeah. Worked hard with my southern collar. La la, wipe that look off your face. This voice says I know my place. La la, here's my tip for you. Pride ain't something you outgrow. Eyes roll when I say y'all done. Every check, a loaded gun. Polished shoes, making fun. Still I'm the fastest one to run. Order up, call my name loud. Making sure my folks are proud. Sweet tea talks, bacon grease. Take your judgment, find some peace. Plate by plate, stack by stack. Country strong, never looking back. This accent earned every dollar. Yeah, worked hard with my southern collar. La la, wipe that look off your face. This voice says I know my place. La la, here's my tip for you. Pride ain't something you outgrow. Codo a codo, mis amigos fieles, trabajando duro, sudor en la piel, la cocina. Somos familia. Ríe quien quiere, pero luchamos día a día. Hands smell like onion and smoke. Every dollar I worked, I spoke. Don't need your grace to get by. Listen close, hear my reply. This accent earned every dollar. Worked hard with a look over there. Low me for the sky through. La la, here's my tip for you. Pride ain't something you outgrow. Yeah, so pride you can't take away. Boots by the bed, mud on the floor. Mama keeps fussing about tracks I ignore. Brush off my britches just like before. Grit in my grin, trouble next door. Saw you smirking, trying to hide your uptown eyes, my down home pride. Are you looking at my boots? Got my whole world caked in red clay roots. You can laugh, you can stare, but I'm standing right here. Are you looking at my boots? Oh, yeah, you look at my boots. Ain't nothing you ain't seen, just the truth. Muddy mess makes many mad. Rolling my sleeves, working for dad. Buckle scuffed, callous hand. Ain't running from who I am. Heard you laughing, don't much care. What's under my hat ain't worth your glare. Are you looking at my boots? Got my whole world caked in red clay roots. You can laugh, you can stare, but I'm staying right here. Are you looking at my boots? Yeah, you're looking at my boots. ain't seen just the truth. Maybe you ought to try them on. See how the other side gets gone. You'll be long alone. See how the other side gets gone. Are you looking at my boots? Are you looking at my boots? Yeah, you're looking, you're looking.
Footsteps on old pine needles, the scent of earth in spring. I hear the pine tops sway and still recall everything. Carve my name on tree bark, laughter in the rain. Didn't think I'd return here with trouble in my brain. See my breath in morning air, shovels lined in rows. Coffee in the station, hand stained, but nobody knows. Radio crackles warnings, pressure in my chest. Thought this place would keep me safe, now I'll put it to the test. I run the list, breathe, embrace. Draw a line I wish I didn't have to trace. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains. Smoke will carry memories, ash will carry pain. Hearts break in silence as we watch the flames. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains. Sirens start their echo, team stands at my back. Every second matters now, no space for looking back. Dry wind in the east, the pressure shifts again. I close my eyes and wonder, will this forest know my name? Plan the lines, spot the light, brace myself against the reddening night. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains. Smoke will carry memories, ash will carry pain. Hearts break in silence as we watch the flames. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains.
Tie the line, drop the torch, spotters check the flow. Back burn, planning, running fast, 10 feet as we go. Anchor point, escape route, head count through the haze. We fight in heat and silence, each shaker lost our phase. I sing, radios ring, but hold the course. Cold sweat, just the wind, still I feel remorse. Map spread on the tailgate, faces set like stone. Every fire structure eats another's not alone.
I let the memories settle, but still I feel the cost. Not just trees that burn away, it's lines we've all crossed. Just trees that buried smiles will go home. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains. Smoke will carry memories, ash will carry pain. Hearts break in silence as we watch the flames. Sometimes we burn what we love to save what remains. I'll walk away at sunrise knowing it won't be the same. Tired arms reaching out, old notes in a box, her laughs in the dark, broken time never stops. Your name held inside, quiet lines say it all. Walk slow through these years, your voice in the hall. Every scar, every tear, I remember it all. We lost, but we grew. Now I see it's true. Edges softer than before, I feel you in my car. Head shaking, but I know I'm not alone. Distance made us stronger, lifted by the fall. Calling out much longer, I still want it all. Distance made us stronger, hear me when I call. Night breaks and I wait. Night breaks, I wait. Heart pounds, you appear. We speak, hesitate. I breathe you near. Old pain washes out. Only hope remains now. Shadows lifting from your face. Find the warmth I tried to chase. Lost and found, we belong. I hear your song. Distance made us stronger, lifted by the fall. Calling out much longer, I still want it all. Distance made us stronger, hear me when I call. I missed you. Did you miss me? All this time, never gone. Distance made us stronger. Hear me when I call. Early morning echoes in an old white hall. You and I at opposite sides of a battered table. Your clenched fist, my notebook both trembling. We're tired, you say, and running out of shelter. I watch your eyes dart down to the ragged carpet. My voice steadier than my racing heart. I remember when silence was a language we shared, but now it's broken every time we speak at all. Why does the truth feel thinner today? Careful words slip and scatter away. Ancient voices trembling on my tongue. I wonder, can we find a common home? When did Sometimes I see your daughters drawing on your phone. For a moment you'll soften, nearly call me by my name. I try to remember and not just repeat what trusting you once felt like before all this blame. Every word heavier than it ought to be. History weighs down what tomorrow could see. Tension shivers as the sun goes down. I ask, can we mend what's burning now? When did we forget how to listen? Tell me, when did silence grow so loud? Hands reaching but always missing. When did we forget how to love and listen?
I don't want your sympathy. This was never about surrender.
What if we just sat 5 minutes with no plan? Can you hear me now? Just as I am. When did we forget how to listen? Is it too late to bring it back now? One breath, one word, just a beginning. Can we remember how to listen?
Pull up late, dust trailing down my lane. Boots on the dash, window cracked just so. You laugh at the mess, but I ain't feeling shame. Cause freedom spelling stains, the world won't know. Crickets sing louder than downtown bars. My truck and I, we both wear our scars. Strangers make point, got mud on my pride, but every scratch shows I'm still alive. You got polished shoes and words that tie like a bow. Say you wanna change me, maybe help me grow. But what you call wild, I just call home. Dirt under my nails, beats hearts made of stone. Your taste in the air, head spinning with doubt. Spilling your plans, but girl, hear me out. You think your dreams fit in this country scene, but some roads ain't meant to be clean. What makes you think I need to say that? Just because I'm running free. You call it lost, but I call it living. That's just how it feels to me. Bonfire light flickers in your sharp city eyes, grinning at danger with a curious thrill. You whisper, let's leave, but you're stalling goodbyes, digging your heels deeper down this hill. So roll up your sleeves, learn to dance in the dirt. Laugh at the mud, let it cling to your shirt. You came here to fix me, but look who's changing now. And yes, you found your own kind of wild. Maybe you're the one that's stranded and torn. Out here you'll find more than you bargained for. It's not about fixing what isn't broke. So tell me, darling, who's saving who? What makes you think I need to say that? Just because I'm running free. You call it lost, but I call it living. That's just how it feels to me. view. Like what I do ain't worth the time, but these calloused hands tell a different tale about who I am and where I'm from. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots, and that's the honest truth. Through the red clay fields and back road dirt, walked 1,000 country miles. Your fancy leather wouldn't last a day in the life I'm living now. Got more pride than your money could buy. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots, and that's the honest truth. They say clean up, straighten up, try to be something I ain't, but my soul runs deep in the southern soul, and I ain't about to change. So judge me by my pickup truck, by the dirt beneath my feet. 'Cause every scuff and every stain is one more dollar earned, one more day survived. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots. Ain't no shame in these work-worn boots, and that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth, y'all. This old dirt road, bare feet in the morning dew. Hands built this place from nothing, don't care what you say or do. You bring your ways, your plans, your talk out here, it don't mean a thing. Sky so wide and work so hard, just me, these pines of spring. Stack my wood, dug my well, chop the world down to size. You say it's strange, I like it this rough, but I can see through your eyes. Don't need your approval to be free. 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 Try your power lines and towers, count your hours stuck in place. I measure time by the fire's glow and the washboard on your face. Ride out nights with crickets loud, fried catfish by the stream, not chasing noise or money or news, just trying to breathe and sing. Holler from my front porch swing, say what you want of me. The world keeps turning one way or another, I'm just where I want to be. Don't need your approval to be free. 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 backwards, I just grin. I live how I want, and that's no sin. I ain't waiting for your history. Don't need your approval to be free. Your approval to be free. Don't need 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 your approval to be free.
From my post I see you turn in the courtyard. Your laughter carried upon the cold morning air. I want to call out, but the distance stays. I grip my spear, silent in armor. From my tower I watch you dance below. Every step driving a nail into my heart. You come sometimes, never high enough. I wish you could see me just once. Night falls and torches line the stone pathways. I hold my post while you pass by so close. The echo of your voice, softer than footsteps. You never pause, but I feel each heartbeat. Only one's left that I gonna read. But for me is the silence between us. From my tower I watch you dance below. Every step driving a nail into my heart. Never good times, never buy out the wake. Go see me just once. turn slow. I'm here again, just waiting, facing the window. You sigh in your sleep, chasing something deep. I count the cracks above, I'm losing what I need. But held, I'm wired. Tired held, I'm wired. Tired thoughts get louder. Pressure in my chest, minutes never rest. Oh, night after night, sleep won't come. Close my eyes, but I still run. My mind's still spinning in the hole. Your laughter in the hole. Old fights, old movies, echoes down the wall as the yours. I ask myself again, what am I waiting for? Sailing shadows crawling past the future calling. Thoughts I can't untie, I just want to fly. Oh, night after night, sleep won't come. Close my eyes, but I still run. Blanket kicked to floor, last message seen unread. Heeded a single word, heartbeat, skip ahead. Minutes trip, hours slip, pulse beat sinking shots. Tired eyes, silent cries, slow sunrise. Oh, night after night, sleep won't come. Close my eyes, but I still run.
Took this old truck off the blacktop far from the nearest town. Crickets serenade the night when no one's around. Boots in the muddy grass, moon hanging up so high. All the noise I left behind just slipping by. Branches creak, I find my peace laying back by a fallen pine. Let the cool of honest darkness settle in my mind. Out here every heartbeat blends with the rustle of the leaves. These woods begin to whisper solace, only I believe. These woods don't judge me none. No, I stare it down this gun. No whispers when the day is done. These woods don't judge me none. Folks back home got their stories, tongues wagging in the wind. Always eager to remind me where I should have been. But there's wisdom in the silence, there's comfort in the dew. The faith I place in open air's but the only kind that's true. Sometimes I lose direction, but out here I'm never lost. Find grace within the cypress and freedom without cost. No labels hanging on the breeze, just honesty and sun. These woods know where I'm coming from, don't answer to anyone. These woods don't judge me none. No,
quiet moonlight. Brush trembles with names I cannot call aloud. The hush at the lattice work, a pulse beneath silk. I trace promise and shadow, waiting for sun's fire. Your letter hides beneath my pillow. Each dawn, gently blossoms pressed inside, scents never fading. Confessions slip between honor and longing's edge. Our laughter echoes down corridors no one else sees. Though my crown will fall, our people rise. Blood binds me to the earth, not to gold. Tonight let my sacrifice shield this land. Let turn lost to a banner of hope. Ceremonial robes are heavy, woven by duty and prayer. I bow to elders, feeling your breath at my shoulder. The drums outside gather the wind's urgency. Amid the old rituals, your touch shapes my resolve. Though my crown will fall, our people will rise. Blood binds me to the earth, not to gold. Tonight let my sacrifice shield this land. Let love turn lost to a banner of hope. Beloved, if I vanish beneath veils and foreign vows, no throne could claim the fire you gave me. Across the Han, across the years, I am yours beyond language, beyond the weight of crowns. Though my crown will fall, our people will rise. Blood binds me to the earth, not to gold. Tonight let my sacrifice shield this land. Let love turn lost to a banner of hope. When dawn breaks past ancient gates, remember my promise, right for you for home. Though my name may fade in palace stone, your heart beats eternal in my song. Eyes meet, I can't speak. Thoughts crash, knees weak. Your
your nameplate pride, counting up your hours with that big city stride. You say you're winning, climbing ladders I can't see, but out here with the crickets, I feel rich and I feel free. I walk these woods in boots older than your car, find peace in pine needles and the songs of the spark. Got a dog by my side, got time in my hands. While you chase after numbers, I'm chasing horizons again. You can keep your marble floors and downtown bars, I'll take a fire under the southern stars. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. No need for riches, I got my heart. Trading Wall Street for wild winds and open arms. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. You scoff at muddy boots and my accent drawl, but all your skyscraper views just make you feel small. Out here with the river, my problems float away. A simple morning sunrise buys more than you'll pay. Got dirt under my fingernails and sun on my skin. It might not look like much, but it's where my soul begins. The creek knows my secrets, the oak knows my age. There's wisdom and patience you can't write on a page. You can keep your marble floors in downtown bars, I'll take a fire under the southern stars. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. No need for riches, I got my heart. Trading Wall Street for wild winds and open arms. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. So come and sit beside me if you ever want to learn how quiet nights and cicadas can give more than you can earn. I'll pour you a drink and we'll listen real hard. Out here life's richest when you're counting stars. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. No need for riches, I got my heart. Trading Wall Street for wild winds and open arms. While they're counting dollars, I'm counting stars. Yeah. While we're counting dollars, I'm counting stars.
Heat rolls in off the highway, hands deep under a busted hood. Sweat slides down the back of my neck, sticky with the day stubborn sun. Your fancy car's stranded, city shoes on gravel, eyes full of disbelief. I hear you say I sound simple, slow explode, southern current in the humid air. Midday mud, caked on boots, breathing gasoline, wild plains. We even found things while plowing these fields in my mind. Engineer solutions, that spreadsheet. Chase dust, not deadline. Fix dignity and breeze. Resilience in a rumbling idle. I know you're judging by what you don't see. Listening to my world awake inside. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think deep. Just because you don't know, don't mean I must sleep. All while bound, right red
on some merch show with family fun stuck to dashboards, a barbecue smoke, stomp, back porch lights, back city like a patient. Well, the bad rain and truck radio plays the truth. It don't care about your zip code. Battle trips at the bottle, yeah. Rocks like now set for power, not the dead big. In my head, sweat shades on like that when the God was running. Birds is for flowers and lawns. You was convicted, cigar spot, call, but then got in danger. Call me, I swear just gone, my Larry throne. Got something under the surface, rust dripped all over the dirt and chop. Don't measure my worth in words per minute. There's wisdom left in my way. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think deep. Step closer, take the seat if you can see.
Open sky, restless hands, clouds gather, cold begins. Horizon calling, heart beating, crackle distant, shivers in my skin. I stand still at the line, breath held waiting, pressurizing, spinning. Every storm pulls me closer to the sky, run into the thunder, can't tell you why. Every storm pulls me closer to the sky, let it take me, lift me high. Sirens in my chest, tremble deep but I chase. Lightning flashes pull me in, can't turn my face away. Raindrops hit like fate, hands reach empty, wind surrounds me. Every storm pulls me closer to the sky, run into the thunder, can't tell you why. Every storm pulls me closer to the sky, let it take me, lift me high. Danger grows nearer, heartbeat quicker. I run faster, need it deeper. Darkness stronger, sky is screaming.
can patter in the rain. Stacked up tires, old Ford in the lane. Paint peeling, skirting, but the rent is paid. I walk proud, barefoot in the clay. You look down from your fancy drive. Don't say much, just give a grin. You can keep your big house, friend. I'm the king of what I got. Cold can in my hand, it hits the spot. My name's carved on the wooden rail. Yeah, life is rough, but it never fails. I'm the king of what I got. Neighbors yelling, dogs run wild and free. Barbecue, smoke a rollin', that's home to me. Paycheck spit by sundown, but nobody minds. Sundays we fish, sip that cheap red wine. You call it nothing, but it feels just right. Don't need gold, don't wear a crown, don't trade my old life for your town. I'm the king of what I got. Sunburned arms, spots in the parking lot. My throne's this busted lawn chassis. Yeah, I ain't fancy, just can't be beat. I'm the king of what I got. You got more, but who's keeping score? I don't need your nod, don't want your war. Pride runs deep in the dirt and rocks. Got my freedom, you got your life. The king of what I got. Dirty boots running through every lot. Waving to the sun every morning, it's mine. Simple feels good, that's by design. I'm the king of what I got. Yeah, I'm the king of what I got. Ooh, la, 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 la. Hey, I got enough, more than most. Raise my glass, give a toast. I'm the king of what I got. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh. Hey darling, crack a cold one, there's room down here. Gravel popping, boot stomping, folks drawing near. Pick up bed stacked high with chips and dip. Lawn chairs never match, pick your seat, take your pick. Bobby's grilling, Molly's spilling, sweet tea on her dress. Old dog bacon straps, paws up making a mess. Tailgate drop music bumping, Hank the Skinner rolling loud. Just good friends shooting bull, proud cause you're crowd. You say, city don't get us, baby, that's true. But out here we found something I'd never trade for blue. There ain't no party like a tailgate party, yeah. Smoking up the twilight, laughter in the air. Ain't no worry, my tailgate night, just leaning close. Pass that cup down here. Sun's lazy, slow dropping, fireflies starting to dart. Uncle Jimmy's telling jokes, playing his part. Kids running circles, cousins dancing in the yard. Folks who barely get by living large, tongue-tied on the porch. First kiss in the dark, Your head on my shoulder, right above my heart. We ain't got millions, but we're rich as can be. Family and freedom, sing it out with me. Ain't no party like a tailgate party, yeah. Smoking and laughter in the air, laughter in the air. Ain't no worry on a tailgate night, just lean in close, pass that cup down here. Hold up, another round of pour. Salsa jar, chicken chart, feet stuck to the floor. Sweat dripping, music ripping, chama loose as a goose. Grandma yells, turn it down, but that's no use. Circle up, raise them high, cheers for this crew. Old scars and new jokes, nothing left to prove. Swap tails in the moonlight, I'm right where I'm supposed. Home is a tailgate, that's what I chose. Sin fin, amigo, cantamos todo para mí. Amor cambia, sala la vida aquí. El sur de mi sangre, mi casa, sí. Slow down just a minute, feel the cool in the air. Sometimes I wonder, could I find this anywhere? If you ever need me, babe, you know where I'll be. Back of this old truck, under the southern tree. Ain't no party like a tailgate party. Smoking up the twilight, laughter in the air. Ain't no worry on a tailgate night. Just leaning close, pass that cup down here. You don't look like you belong. Tie loosened, jacket draped half off your chair. Nursing some fancy bottle, swirling it around like you're waiting for someone to ask what it is that laugh. Does it always sound like you're testing strangers? Elbows on the sticky bar, you start questions about the folks who call this place home. You talk about progress and things you can't fix. You never scraped your knuckles on frozen steel. Never had grease under your nails a week straight. And when you joke about back roads, I know you never miss pavement. You try to teach me a thing or two, like you're teaching me lessons you read about but never earned. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you can't change your own time. You talk with your head held high, but you stall out in the first rain. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you change your own time. I learned more bent over a busted transmission than you ever picked up in those airless meeting rooms. There's many pouring concrete in July, learning to spit out bad luck and just get on with it. You laugh about this small town map, but it's a place full of honor and hard hands. It's where engines call for truth before dawn, and nobody rolls their eyes at honest labor. So when you drop your stories about where you're from, maybe remember this: out here simple and out here simple isn't slow. It means knowing what matters and who stands beside you. Let's step outside just a stretch, feel that grit under your boots. That's all that's ever mattered. Iron in the ground, sweat up your spine, where it's not about what you say, it's about what you fix when no one's looking. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you can't change your own tire. Go and drive home slow tonight, you'll see what I mean next time you're stuck. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you can't change your own tire. Sideways from their porch swing chairs, counting every shirt stain, tallying my wear and tear. The mud on my boots, not much in my billfold fire, or in my belly, and a story that ain't cold. Took a long way home just to clear my mind. If trouble calls my name, let them fall in line. Old dogs barking, front gate shaking loose, with each scar on my knuckles, I paid my dues. Don't need your permission, don't want your praise. This life is my decision, I ain't looking for change. Running fast and reckless, fueled by sun and rain. You can keep your judgment, I keep my lane. Ain't changing for you, hear me, I can't. No, ain't gotta prove nothing, ain't gotta prove nothing. Can't count nothing, ain't gotta prove nothing. Can't make me doubt who I am. Mama shakes her head, says I talk too loud. But my shoulders got plastic ground, I cash my checks with callous hands, never asking why. Live hard, love deeper, don't level two times bigger, girl. Yeah, hold her comfort and pride. She got no nerve when she's been told, cut her through that just roll on. Almost out. She said my cheeks just echo weekly, but got on free sheet too. No, I want to fly in the wallet and gotta give about what you know. I'd rather be real. Ain't got to read no. Ain't gotta prove nothing. Ain't gotta prove nothing. Keep saying, ain't got to prove nothing. And I won't apologize. Let them roll their eyes, let them run their mouth. Got a soul built steady, and I ain't wearing out. Ain't gotta prove nothing. Ain't gotta prove nothing. Yeah, she down. Ain't gotta prove nothing. One more time. Ain't gotta prove nothing.
Starlit silence, listening piano set in silver sweep, spinning songs in endless repeat. Pattern pulse across the pitch dark span. Let me listen, take your hand. Every echo etches edges fine, tracing tales through gentle lines. Shadow, laughter, sudden sighs, all are woven way up high. Send me what you see, I'll keep it safe, turning quiet scenes to shapes. Hold the moment, hush your march as night's not work unwinds. Thread by thread, I paint you high above. One true picture shining in the dust. La la, let it rise, let it spin. Faintest flicks of feeling flicker free. Careful craft in every scene. Tender things you never thought could burn now become the points that turn. Delicate design drawn in patient peace. Simple strands release relief. Wishes whisper wordless and sincere, sewn together ever near. Send me what you see, I'll keep it safe, turning quiet scenes to shapes. Hold and hush your maze, watch us night in the forgotten ways. Thread by thread, I paint you high above. One true picture shining in the dark. I catch it all, nothing lost. You're here. Thread by thread, I paint you high above. I paint you. One true picture shining in the dark. Breathe slow now, empty bowl and enfolded. Every hour, every sound, soft steps still beside you. Your hand in mine, fever fading, gentle care, counting, watching twilight fall and here. Medic herbs waterproof. Weakness with every dawn. Nights hold, slipping unstill. I spy your side through the night, I've been wounded. I leave
Stain rising, chip blue mug, sun barely up, you snap your apron tight. Early crowd, quiet, swirling a spoon, salt shaker, sweating Monday morning light. You ask me how I'm doing, I bluff an easy answer. Watching your hands move, never missing a beat. Menu edges curling, 2 coffees for table 7. You laugh at old Hank's joke, make ordinary sweet. This place is held together by grease and gentle brands. I guess you keep it running, maybe more than you know that. Coffee's gonna taste different tomorrow. Bitters and sweet too far apart. Seats keep the same song, but the flavor won't follow. You leader's gonna lean on my heart. You wrote your name beside the register back when you first started. Bet you didn't count on imprinting it here in more than ink. Someone spills sugar, you sweep it up with a story. Smiling in circles, keeping your secrets from the sink. A bell rings, bacon hits the skillet. Back door slams in the den. Some folks flip the paper, some folks just stare down the steam. You refill without asking. You know who takes it black. You tip the scales a morning, steadier than you seem. I'm not saying you wanna stay. You got city plans, biggest highway signs. Just saying these chrome and formatic days, well, they stack up in thin, invisible lines. Maybe you were meant to serve up bigger dreams and county pie and sugar packs. Just know your short shifts and simple knots nest in the cracks of old timers' backs. This rundown breakfast circuit will spin without your gate. We'll remember you not for leaving, but for every plate you ever set straight. Coffee's gonna taste different tomorrow. Bitters and sweet too far apart. Seats get the same sun, but the flavor won't follow. You leave, it's gonna lean on my heart. Maybe you can't see it, how the rust on this counter is comfort, or how the clatter in this kitchen keeps the world from coming undone. Morning's a routine refill, receipt and you wink in between. But you turn in that uniform in, that's the kind of hides and pancakes and in praise. Take your dreams, but right here your kindness in harder than a diner rush. Not everybody knows what I get, but I do, and I miss you much. Coffee's gonna taste different when you're gone. Yeah, coffee's gonna taste different.